Ladies and gentlemen, tonight marks a somber anniversary in our recent history. On September 11, 2001, America felt the pain and adversity wrought upon the Twin Towers of New York, the walls of the Pentagon, and the abrupt end of United Flight 93 in the fields of Pennsylvania. These were a reminder to all Americans that the spirit of freedom, charity, and liberty, so common within our borders, is not nurtured in all places around the globe. The scars cutting into our buildings and cities showed in vivid detail the unfathomable loss of innocent lives suffered that day. Though the march of time and history continues, the 2,977 victims of the attacks will never be forgotten and remembered here today. As Pearland and Dobie High Schools come together to reflect on the losses all Americans suffered, we ask that you join in our spirit of community, Americans, all of us, coming together to remember the events of 9/11. In response to an unfolding of events of such tragic violence, the performers in front of you and faculty affiliated with those ensembles embody the spirit of the words so aptly stated by the famed American composer Leonard Bernstein. This will be our reply to violence, to make music more intensely, more beautifully, more devotedly than ever before. The Dobie Longhorn Band and the Pride of Pearland Band are joined by the 8th grade band members of Pearland Junior High East, Pearland Junior High West, and Pearland Junior High South. We recognize the special contribution of these young members as they are the future of our band, our school, and our community. The combined groups will now perform Salute to Freedom, featuring a duo of trumpet players from both Pearland and Dobie High Schools, concluded by bagpipes performed by Pearland's Assistant Director of Bands, Mr. Bo Hunter. The bands would like to dedicate this performance to the memory of Deputy Darren Goforth of the Harris County Sheriff's Department and Stephen Marino, Dobie Longhorn band member and baseball player. We hope you reflect, enjoy, and remember as we perform our rendition of Taps, Amazing Grace, and America the Beautiful. The events of September 11th punctuated the contribution of those among us that serve as our protectors, healers, and warriors. We now ask that all current and former members of our armed forces, as well as the police, firefighters, EMTs, and other first responders to rise and be recognized. We thank you for your service and all that you do. The bands are now joined by the Pearland High School Cantorai Choir and Dobie High School JFT Singers. All of the ensembles come together tonight to perform an arrangement of God Bless the USA, originally written for the University of Massachusetts by Michael Klesch. We bring together the sounds of our instruments and voices tonight to unite as one, just as our country came together in the aftermath of September 11, 2001. As our song echoes across this stadium, we hope to remind everyone of the bond that all Americans share. From coast to coast, along mountains and streams, through the blizzards of the Northeast to the heat of Texas, we rise together now as one nation, strong.